How we doing, sports people? Spot on! Spot on with your girl. It's Onolapo. That's the name. All my social media handles, except for X, on Twitter, Olapo2, Onolapo, or Babum2. But my name here is my name, all the platforms. So find and follow me, okay? Thank you so much to my followers. Thank you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm so thankful to you, and I thank I so I know I appreciate your the support and your encouragement. And yes, spot on, and it was an historic yes because it's not we always say it's not a football show, but we're going straight to football. Then homeland. Well, would I say yes? Still on the continent. Morocco granted rights to host alongside Spain and Portugal, which is good. You know, going to it's World Cup. It will cost a lot of money. So hosting it by yourself. I think that's why I've wanted to three countries. You know, why three countries? But teams out there I want to logistics and all that. But I know that it's not easy to host, and it takes money. And of course, you have to go to Morocco. Lots of funds. They've been hosting. That very soon, by Monday, as we expect our own. I didn't want to look to be crowned as the African Footballer of the Year on the men's side. On the women's side, is a bit more open. Yes, we have our goalkeeper Naduzi, but we will see how that goes. But we are expecting that Lukman come 16th of December, Monday, will be crowned as the Footballer of the Year. And okay, why actually what is up was that okay, fine, Morocco to host World Cup alongside 2030 World Cup 2030 actually alongside Spain and Portugal and okay, fine. But what I found that's my job. What I found, you know, why would they go and host the first matches of that tournament? We go to South America to go and play again. Eh, I'm wondering what is Africa. Look at it, the flight hours. So the first match is to commemorate the 100 years. For okay, FIFA World Cup 930, Uruguay. Won the first one, hosted to win. Then why you want to go and play the first matches FIFA? Look, eh? In South America. Then some matches that I'm not an enemy of progress for Africa. I've always said this. I normally even on this show, I speak about what affects my country a lot. And why would you want to take the first matches of you said Morocco, Spain, and Portugal should host it, and then you now take the first matches to Uruguay or to commemorate the 100. And why didn't you give it to South America to host? I'm just wondering. Maybe that these administrators will just, you know, why did you give it to South America? Let them host it. Okay, you want to the memory of 1930, 100 years. Oh, wonderful, awesome, awesome. You know, wonderful celebration. Those people are alive then. I'm sure. But why would you play some matches in South America? Then they don't fly again. Eh? FIFA, that one is. I beg. I just have to spot that. Spot it. That was just for me. It's great for Africa, fine. But if you wanted it that way, I guess let South America was that World Cup. Let them host it. Okay, fine. You want to come? Matches now we play in Uruguay, in Paraguay, and Argentina. You now come back to Africa and Spain and Portugal. By the way, I was giving kudos to Morocco. I was saying last time when they hosted the real CAF Champions League, where I thought that was unlike the men's zone, and the women are staying in one place. And I said that why is that? But at the Morocco have been hosting quite a lot, so you have to give it to thumbs up to that country. That means they are making resources available for sports development, which is good. This is what we want. But that, for FIFA to say that some matches will be played in South America to commemorate the 100th year of the first World Cup. Okay, I've said enough of that. Spot on, you're spot on here. You just started. Think of the players. Think of even if there's okay, fine, lots of money to spend, but how about the health of those that would go welfare, everything, logistics. Okay, yes, and it's not a football show. We don't keep saying, it. But apparently football is happening. Lots of football happening. Back to back. I would expect more. yesterday. Well, before we go to the Conference League, Chelsea currently leading Astana 3-1. In Kazakhstan. And before that, I was happy that I was able to call the match. Barcelona, that one was Austin. I said that Barcelona should. I got that one spot on. Woo! Yes, Barcelona had this away precious away win, and they go, you know, right almost qualified. Just like Liverpool. And they said Arsenal will win as well. I got that one too. So good, yeah, good one. I said Arsenal will win because of the fact that most teams in Europe don't really know. In Premiership, they can struggle, because we know when there's so much familiarity now. Fulham was coming. Fulham that caused them pain last time around. They should have, you know, revenge that. Fulham, Aston Villa, Anyway, the Arsenal couldn't win at Craven Cottage, but they won at home against Monaco. So but I just was happy that I got the Barcelona on the game at got Dortmund, which we didn't be able to. And the Liverpool getting a draw actually on the last minute. You have your man, look at that cheeky. Oh no, no, cheeky, assist. Okay, fine. Barcelona winning that one and one for them. But of course, some teams definitely will not be making it to this next phase of this new format. Too many games have been too many games. What do you want to say? And of course, even that's what Man U, playing Victoria and Sign like Kazakhstan, and that's how it will be, in the Europa. Well, Chelsea is conference, conference league, and Chelsea. I know I spoke about their squad when Sterling was saying he wanted to leave, and I'm like, why should he? So now I understood very clearly that they had a very big squad, and Coach Mariska said, "Oh, I can't play everyone." But it seems as if he's playing everyone now because watching the first half now, and I couldn't even see some players. Disaster was there, but I was so took Emeka and I was like Chelsea. So good one there. You must commend the coach. Yes, they have a big squad, and he was going to say let them train, but it's not. He hasn't. It's not like that. He's using the players, effectively. That's rotating them. That's coach of Chelsea now, and he keeps saying, "Oh, we're not in the so actually, we're not in title chase." You see, who is he deceiving? Of course, they're in title chase, and of course, they're second right now in the league. But the fact that they're doing well, using I won't say second string now, but using the other team, because Kopama is not even registered. It's not. His name's not even there. The conference league, so you can imagine. Eh? Okay, so good one there. Chelsea, let's see how that will end. Because we have lots of matches. The highlight there. Ajax also playing. Rangers, Tottenham will be. When you have Scottish and I'm sure that a lot of things will happen. But that could be a draw because Tottenham haven't really been at their best. That could be a draw. And of course, Roma. Braga, Roma, and Roma, of course, with the new coach, out of retirement. So let us see how that would pan out. But before my time here, I just want to talk about the tennis. And I spoke about I said, look, the fact that Navarro was chosen as best improved player. And I'm like, the Chinese, Zhang Wen, of China, who won gold on the ladies' side now. I thought she was, I think I was surprised she didn't win any of the awards. And I'm like, she should have won. Okay, fine. Zabalenka's number one, spot on, good one. I mean, she's the only one who has won 2 Grand Slams this year. So it's good, And of course, she came. She just didn't win at the end of the year. Coco Golf was there, and had other ideas. Fine, Coco Golf winning that one, beating the same Olympic champion in the final. So I think the Olympic champion. In fact, they were even saying Pauline Jasmine, who had a very at 28 years old, late bloomer. I understand how it's to bloom late, you know. So I was happy for that. Yes, she didn't win the but she won the Olympic gold in the doubles, and she did very well for Italy. And I said yesterday, I said Italy spot on. But when you give Navarro best improved player, when Paulini was there, if I was even thinking about the Olympic champion, I was like, I thought she was all over. Yes, apart from the Grand Slams, she won't go to Grand Slam in Australia. Zabalenka placing in the final of the Australian Open, but she did very well. It was also a breakout year for her. She did very well. Of course, Paulini, you can't just. Kongov too did very well, but Kongov didn't win any Grand Slam this year. So, but the WTO spot on for her. Good one, good one for Kongov. I expect that even as we expect the Australian Open now, I expect that those in the tennis, especially with this doping issue, that some people punishments will be exposed. Some punishment 2 years.